BTS Bargain, afternoon again. Charlie away from 37 up to 102 for the departure of the Grande Scandinavia.
Okay, thank you. Britannia's away now from the ocean dock, and I'm from overseas, letting go very shortly, 101.
Full copy, thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! God, that was close. Oh, the old technical gremlins were coming out of the woodwork just then. Lost complete internet connection. Oh, went wrong. Had to do a lot of rebooting. Fingers crossed. Rub the old rabbit's foot. Stroke the donkey's head. Give Rusty an extra bone. And, yeah. It seems to be working now. Ew. Close. Not quite sure what's going on there. I've had a horrible time with the networking recently. I've spent about 10 hours yesterday trying to
HSO to Eco Universe, all passports are to lesson number 1. Eco Universe, thank you.
Yeah, I spent about 10 hours yesterday trying to get the network working. All being a bit temperamental, I've briefly lost control of crew. Well, it wouldn't be exciting if it wasn't live. I guess that's what the people at the BBC would say. And, yes, what are we here for? Oh, we're here to see some ships, aren't we? That's right. See if I can get this working. Okay, so over here have the Anthem of the Seas about to leave. Notice that she had her little viewing platform up when I came back through town earlier. And then over here we have Britannia, who's actually pulled out. And let's see if I can get control of the cruise camp. I think it's a problem with my internet provider, not necessarily my end, sort of coming and going, and I keep losing connection of the cameras, which are in different locations, all on the same internet provider. Sometimes I had connection to the cameras, and then sometimes I had connection to the internet. But at the moment, I've lost connection to cruise cam. Where has cruise cam gone? Let's have a quick check. Yep, cruise cam has gone. Well, let's not dwell on technical problems. You're not here to hear about my technical woes. Bit of a drizzly afternoon. They had forecast rain. I popped out for a walk in the forest with old Rusty, and he quite enjoyed that. He enjoys chasing the frisbee. Oh, and cruise cam has returned. Someone booting all of their internets. Okay, right. Let's get a bit. Let's get back on, shall we? As we expecting. Hang on, no, I need to do something here a second. Doesn't like it when you.
Well, that's features. Good evening. Thank you.
Oh, ahoy, shipmates. Who have we got here? Ahoy, there's Steph P. Oh, thanks for that video clip there, Steph. That's brilliant. I'll bring that into the scenic stream. Oh, ahoy there, Roberts. And ahoy, Cruise Show UK. There we go. I see quite a few passengers on the Britannia. Quite a few on their balcony. Not quite the weather you'd be hoping for, departing the sunny port of Southampton. I believe that there are about 1,331 passengers and 869 crew. Thank you for that, Robert. Robert's on the radio. Ahoy, shipmates, back again. I do apologise for this. This is not of my doing. My internet provider. I can tell it's a problem with the internet provider because I keep losing connection to the different cameras that are located in different places. Anyway, here's the Britannia with passengers on. Not a particularly decent day. Been a bit drizzly. A bit drizzly, but there are quite a few out there on the balconies. We're having a good trip. They're not going very far. They're only going down the West Country and then back into coastal cruise. Let's look, see if cruise cams. Cruise cam way over there. What's cruise cam doing? I think I lost control of it. Sent it zooming over to Hythe to. Right, okay. Right, so let's hope things stabilise. Gosh, that's first time that's happened. Normally the internet provider has been very reliable. Come on. Work. Chop, chop. There we go. Now, normally the internet. Oh, I know the problem. If I go back to here, yeah, I need to reactivate. The cameras. Actually, yes, normally the internet provider's been very reliable, but just started just as I like to warm up before I actually get going with the broadcast. Get the computer on, make sure it's all connected. Just as I started doing that, I lost the internet and lost everything. But we're back now. And as we have at the other end, we have the Anthem of the Seas coming out as well. So quite a little busy session here, shipmates. The old Anthem of the Seas coming out from behind the Continental Berlin Circus. Britannia heading out towards Dockhead and looking a bit grey and drizzly down there. I've lost control of cruise cam again. Oh dear. Not going very well this evening. Feel like one of those things where they say don't broadcast with pets and animals or children. Always do something well. What I feel like at the moment. Looks like Anthem of the Seas is going to swing towards us. Quite good. I quite like it when they swing towards us. Know if there's any people. There's a few shipmates down in the Mayflower Park with their umbrellas.
VTS target.
Okay, VTS.
VTS target. Yeah, we'll just wait and around March route until the cruise ship's clear before proceeding up.
All copied, thank you.
The radio still seems to be working, so something's working. Check on the things. That's working. Okay, so hopefully those hiccups. Right, so an Anthem of the Seas. Let's have a look. Let's see how many. What was the figures for Anthem of the Seas? There's 1,187 crew on Britannia, 761 passengers. Thanks, Stephen Joy, for that information. Hear the radio because I have the radio connected via the internet. I lose the internet, I lose the radio. Now, how many on the Anthem of the Anthem of the Seas numbers? Robert have Anthem of the Seas. Anthem of the Seas, 1,331 crew on Anthem of the Seas and 869 passengers on Anthem of the Seas. There we go. Not as many passengers as Britannia for some reason. That's restrictions. Well, I'll be picking some up from somewhere else, of course. There's Britannia's at the dockhead now, and you can see that weather has closed in a bit. I think might be off for a bit of a drizzly, grey couple of days. The forecast for tomorrow is rain and thunder and lightning. A little bit hairy down the channel. Anthem of the Seas. Sure, where Anthem of the Seas is off to. Someone says typical technical stuff. Yes. Boy, there, Adrian Pittman. You're right. Totally typical technical stuff. Although not of my making this time. My internet service provider looked like they rebooted some hardware somewhere and it was taking its time. Filter through.
BTS, Britannia, Western Shelf, Albert.
Britannia, thank you.
The Western Shelf is a buoy just past the dockheads, and you can open up speed and certainly get a move on. I can't get camera. Get a good view of the capsule on the top there that takes you up above the ship. No one's on that today, although I was good. Let's have a little go on that. So I'd have to find my drone around it, perhaps. Interesting. Well, she's certainly a big old ship, Anthem of the Seas, compared to Britannia. We have had a few of the Anthem ships in port. Lure, sorry, not the Anthem ship, the Seas ships. You had a Lure of the Sea. I think we've had any, or I certainly haven't seen any of the other. Been droning and live streaming for just over a year now, so a very peculiar time to start. Pandemic and empty cruise ships coming and going. Total passenger capacity should be somewhere in the region of 5,000. Ahoy, shipmates, we're back again. You're just still having problems with the old internet. What I can say about that. Anyway, the capsule is up on top of the Anthem of the Seas, and look at that. I mean, the height you get on top of that ship. I think if it was a clear day with some good visibility, you'd be able to see right over to the New Forest, all the way over to the Isle of Wight, and a wonderful view. I'm not sure you'd be seeing much today. When I look at the other camera, I can barely see down to the other end of port. Not the best of days to be going on there, but nonetheless, perhaps a view of the historic town of Southampton, or the city of Southampton, might just pique your fancy. Certainly some good sights to be seen.